in the neighborhood. Let's go.
My dog.
Arigato gozaimasu.
In the neighborhood. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. People out here with heads.
In the neighborhood.
Yeah, what up? We in the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood.
What up?
Hey, yo, shout out to everybody who liked, commented, and subscribed and showed us love through the journey.
Yep.
Episode 11, in the neighborhood.
In
We're
the
back in this bitch.
Yeah.
Shout out. Joshua Van Dam.
Yeah, it's going
Granado.
down today. Right.
It could be cheesy.
It's a go, it could be cheesy, yeah, your social what? Yeah.
Social feature. Social feature
of the social media. Yes, your social media influencer, your dancer, your choreographer, the queen out here.
Alright, midnight.
At least you remembered. At least you remembered she OP in this episode. Because like she been part of the gang.
Why you tripping, girl?
She remembered. Shout out. Anyway, welcome to the Midnight Drive
With Cargo Brown.
I know what it is.
When you're cruising in the midnight, you know, or you're with your girl, you know, you chilling, you know, you just relaxing, Netflix and chill, you know, or something, or whatever, you know, you can listen to Mr. Breezy, you know.
What it is.
Make him do it.
Make him do it real quick.
Plus winter's coming, you know, so when you're riding in the car,
You know
and
what
you know the windows are steamed up, you know.
Hey, wala man.
You
Tukala
got-
midnight drive, man. Autism siya pa paragraph.
Hey, yo.
So that's
The
midnight
Midnight Drive
drive.
is the best. You know, everybody can feel it. You know what I mean? We do. PCH
You
cruise.
know, you cruise mode.
You know what I mean?
Sways things to sway.
Okay, alright. My bad!
That was loud.
Really loud. Damn.
Anyway, it's your boy CB. Yeah, you already know the name. I'm just gonna shorten it.
Chris Breezy.
Do it.
Nah. My name ain't
Do
Chris.
it.
Mr. I take your bitch.
Not every black man is Chris, man.
Mr. I take your bitch.
No, I don't
Black
take
man
nobody.
is Tyrone.
Alright, cut it.
Alright, we ain't talking about that
Cut
one.
it.
Maybe I'm stoned though. Who knows?
Cut it.
Alright, yeah. So it's the engineer on the ones and twos. You know what it is. I got the Midnight Drive. I got the neighborhood. You know, yeah, wow. And I'm gonna pass it to the next one.
Yes, sir. We just raised the volume back up. You know what it is.
From midnight.
Yeah, from midnight to normal people time. Sebenzi siyahwanta manje. Manje siyahwanta man.
As a fireman.
Yeah, it's your boy, Range. You know what it is. Let me not be fast. Because don't try to be okay. Ranks. Abang alam ranks so. That's the grapher. Yeah, the grapher.
Just grab.
Yeah, it's a lot.
No slash.
Okay, it's the slash graph. And no, the slash will come after the graph.
Like it includes all the graph.
Yeah. And then
Positions
slash.
you got. Photographer.
Yeah, videographer, cinematographer,
Zonke grapher.
everything that has
Did you
graph.
say
In this
grapher?
today's Digicam.
Did you say ass grapher?
The third. The test graph. Yeah, umakwendo the graph. The furrow is this part. After Shapati is this part. That's okay. Exactly. Why do people go to idols? But
I don't know.
And then you go there and furrow there. I'll kill you, baby. That part is this part. You see this part?
You see this part? But
It's the furrow.
It's the furrow. How would you take that?
I'm the one with the DJ.
You're the one with the...
shit, I don't exist today.
Yo, flop at tirela. O tirelile from Kokuku. Wa tirela from Kokazi. O tirela le konna.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
O include them at tirela in your list now.
To the listeners, yes, I'm here too.
You are here also.
They forgot about me.
That I wasn't around.
Hey, it's your boy Blue. I'm back in this bitch.
Yeah.
Yo, it's the boy Blue, the rapper, 6LU3, you know, the producer, the asshole, rapper. My new song is out, Stepping and Track. Stepping and Trapping. Trapping and Stacking. Trapping and Stacking.
Trapping and stacking.
and trapping.
Stacking and trapping.
Trapping and Stacking.
It is out. It is out.
Hey, it's Trapping and Stacking.
That's 6LU3.
You know what? Just go on my page, cause just type in 6LU3. Just go on my page and listen to the new track. It's called
We are step. We are trap.
We are stepper. We are
Stacking and Trapping.
We are stepper.
Trapping and Stacking.
Have it there. Have it there. Ha.
Nice. The chorus says fuck 12 middle finger in the air.
Yeah,
I don't like police, my homies, and my
We are about to speak about.
Okay, let's start here.
Okay.
My co-host, all of
Did
us.
you guys?
Okay, let's move right along.
Good one. Good one. I found.
Did you come?
Okay, let's get to come.
Did you come?
Did you come? What? Things are cool,
Didn't come.
Yeah, let's
Did you
come.
come?
Let's come.
Along with the
Did you come?
Alright.
It didn't come.
Yeah.
The important, man.
Ngasabuyila. Okay, so did you guys that when we eat food with our hands, the posture created by the joints of the hands and fingers? What the
Yeah, poster created by the joints of the hands
and
the
fingers of the hands.
Yeah,
Not the feet.
not the zinyaos.
Oh, shit.
You forgot your
Especially in
toes.
the bar.
Okay, they're toes, they're not fingers.
They foot fingers.
But it's toes. Okay,
foot fingers.
we're derailing again. Okay,
At least
sorry.
those bonny.
So did you know that when we eat food with our hands, the posture created by the joint of the hands and fingers of the hands, especially in the body, produces energy that is helpful in keeping the body healthy. So culture, guess hands.
Yeah, you use zezo hands.
Culture,
You must
guess
have been
hands.
zezo hands.
Uproducer la energy ezakuyenza uba
Ube
healthy kaloku. So xa utya sutya ngespoon
Suphambana.
phambana edinyanyanyana sibhanqandini nge-hands.
First time I see that. Like, why are you laughing? I'm saying first time I see that. I'm not gonna see it.
Oh, I see it.
Well,
You fucked up,
look for that. I ain't about to say that. That's the streets, bro. We are not talking about things on the streets.
No.
No, but I'm saying it's the first time I see that.
Okay, this was
Oh, yeah,
a
there's all hands.
As all hands. Use hands when you eat, guys. Okay, you can use your utensils when you probably
No, use your utensils. What? Where now?
eating rice or like
Yeah, even rice you can eat. Like, how do this thing is like? Okay, on the picture of this dijukab, I see an Indian hen.
As I see an Indian hand.
Yeah, because now there's rice,
there's rice.
there's biryani,
Biryani's rice. What do you do?
yeah. Look.
Rice.
Yeah. Look,
Oh.
there's plain rice, and then there's that rice with something on it,
Oh.
and then there's other things, and then there's a leaf.
Okay.
What do they call those leaves? Whatever leaf. The leaf that's good for eating.
Good for eating.
Okay, they make the leaf of the plate.
It looks like a banana.
Yeah, I think it is. It is a banana leaf, I think, yeah. So Indians, not Indians only, Africans,
Asians and Africans.
ancient culture we used to eat with our hands on those things, whether it's pap or mtoho.
Your phone is not on silent.
11. Sorry.
Yeah, it's 11-11.
11. It's that energy.
Yeah, so the moral of the story is
Use your hands.
Not okay. Yeah, you use your hands
So what about intercourse? Are you supposed to use your hands?
on the intercourse. Are you eating it?
Yeah, chowing, my leg.
Yeah, you are chowing, not eating.
Yeah, it's still chowing, my
You
friend.
don't need a toothpick after that.
If you're a charo, my nigga, you're chowing. You're not eating.
You don't need a toothpick.
You do, because you might have some pubic hair stuck in your teeth.
Today's episode is all about the law
I bet.
and how people should know their law.
And so what happens is
And no,
Wat gaan aan?
So.
certain to something.
Ima in network yabo. Put your phone on silent.
Kanti wena
Angithi manje ngingama-notes
I'm
wami.
disconnecting your Wi-Fi.
It's like you're
Why disconnecting the Wi-Fi?
For what you need it for?
the shark.
For what? For researching.
Hey, kindness, man. Okay, so Kuka, you're about to start. It's Kuku.
Yeah, we're about to start.
Yeah, we started.
We started.
What you talking about? We already
I can
started.
see you guys are derailing.
Yes, we are derailing with
Okay.
high-end caffeine.
Yeah, there's so much energy in us.
Yeah, man.
Don't know what to do with it. Okay, so
after
our first topic is nakho kampa.
Derailing.
Ngicela ukufika.
Mara yabona ukuthi ngicela ukusho ukuthi we were derailing just now.
Umfoshile la.
And ngimkoshile angazibuyele ngithanga sakude.
Hayi bayangibhadala. Bangibhadala ukukhuluma.
How?
You
Say,
were suspended
are
for
you
the
getting paid?
last 10 minutes.
How? Say,
We not getting paid.
Bayangibhadala.
How you getting paid, cuz?
ngiyabona ama-favoritism wasema-company
Mina
thina sazi ukuthi siyavolunteer
ngiyabona ama-volunteer.
nangomunye
Mina ngibuye eradiyweni bangithathe eradiyweni
Manika uyavolunteer. This nigga comes to us month end esemholeni kanti kuyarholwa. This nigga you're doing free work.
mina ngiqualified mina phela namaphepha.
Okay.
You know what he just said reminded me of what? That family movie where they go to Mexico for the weed and stuff. Remember the kid was not getting paid and everybody else was getting paid. You guys are getting paid. You guys are getting paid. What is it?
Wait. What? What you talking
The
about?
Millers.
Yeah, we are the middle.
Okay, the Millers. Right.
All right. Manje team.
Now, tell us about Spain.
Manje team.
If you wanna have a successful podcast, get people who are not on the couch on the group. Already influencer, they're influencing now. You want to talk, you
Okay,
guys are.
sorry guys. We need to see trailer. Okay,
Real day.
Hey, let's go
It's
now.
wrong.
Yeah.
Real day. I go back. I tell us no more.
That's the topic at first.
We are the law. People are running away. People don't like the law.
Okay, so today we are here to talk about the importance of knowing your constitutional rights and the law.
Jazerski.
That's why Koimanje CCT app, see on the floors, on the steps,
Gango.
discussing about you. Niyazazi hizi rights zenu kaloku okanye nazi uba I think nazi uba yintoni constitutional law.
Yeah,
When I was
fun about Kalap.
Asisawuqala because ndiyanibona uba
Constitution is that what? Constitute what?
constitutional law.
Okay. I see.
So, constitutional law is okay. It provides the legal foundation for the existence of the republic, sets out the rights and duties of its citizens, and defines the structure of the government.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, sir. Okay.
What does
Yes.
that mean to people who don't know English?
It means that you have rights and there's laws
Yeah.
to follow. You know.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
rules and whatnot. to
For
follow.
everybody, not just when as a citizen, but for every single person. When now parliament, when you in prison, when you are dead, you have rights. Okay, when you are dead, you cannot have rights because you already dead, bro. Mara, you have rights also
Cox's rights, yeah.
because if
You
you
have the
kill
right
yourself,
to-
they arrest your body
There's human rights.
Yeah.
because that's
Human
suicide.
basic
You
rights.
killed yourself. So
That's like crazy.
Yeah, what Google is saying, right?
So now, yeah, that's like
that's
that,
what
bro.
happens. You killed
bro,
yourself. You get arrested.
Don't you know about that nigga from the hood that Satar? He
Yeah.
burnt
Your
himself
family will
inside
have-
the house, and then the family was
Yeah.
they had
Yeah,
to
but-
go bail the body.
The body at the
But it was also properly.
Yeah,
committed
but it was
suicide.
arson. He had other cases
No,
involved.
that one. What's up with you, name?
Okay, what did he do?
Uchi sits about him,
Yeah.
and then he
He killed himself. Or he tried to burn himself inside the house
Yeah.
and they switched, they extinguished the house.
the whole thing, and then
Then he killed himself. And then they took the body and rested it, the corpse.
Yes. That's why nanoma uzihengile before kufika yes.
no,
You killed yourself, bro.
It's your own murder.
You murdered yourself.
Yeah.
So they arrest
So you
your
still have a
body.
case
Your
against
family has to bail your body out of jail.
Yeah.
So, ngisibukile, ngisibukile.
Wasata.
Same time ngiyazibholisa.
Yeah.
Same time, bheka nina naye police stars navula icase. Mina
Avula icase.
avula icase. But police stars yangilanda ngisidumbu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ngi 6 feet under but yebo bavuka.
Not 6 feet, bro.
My nigga, like now, you hand yourself, you busy swinging. They
Oh,
shut down.
ngiyazvikela
And then they start Mahata utlosa,
The rope and his
bangwala statement.
bashaya amaphepha babuza khambani when who's the
This is
one
bullet.
who
So,
when last
I can get charged for a crime even within death.
Yes. That's like, my nigga, the
killed
world
yourself,
is so
you
fucked up
murdered
that
yourself. It's
you
murder.
dying, you on your own dying is
Yeah.
wrong. You're not supposed to, hey, wow's bulan.
You're not supposed
We have factors put
You
so
know,
that
if
you
you
can
could
die.
see my facial expression, you'd see how confused I look right
I
now.
don't know, I'm season 2. Don't worry.
Like,
Okay, but
It's confusing, bro. It's like,
doesn't understand what the hell.
but
Yo.
it's
so what if
confusing.
Lomondulona like? Okay, like let's say names like wait, I don't understand. Why do they put like
It's
like
meta.
death penalty and whatnot, and they have the right to kill somebody because of a certain crime? And let's say maybe I did that crime, or maybe I feel guilt of crime over a certain crime, and then I decide to mock myself. Like I'm trying to think, which is what is it? The law that is like why?
No, you committed murder.
Yeah,
it,
I get.
it doesn't matter
It's the
whether
same
you
thing
committed
as-
murder on
and-
somebody else
yeah.
or yourself. It's still murder.
It's still murder.
You killed yourself, but it still matters. That's why they are.
So the whole thing is like, we're not condoning it. We're not condoning murder.
Okay,
But also, I have a question.
they say that's cool. And then what if you are wrongfully accused of a crime and still get like the lethal injection or the death penalty, but a person who hung themselves has no say in what the reason why they hung themselves?
But
yeah, but what a case that way.
Case
I
closed.
until those kids, most of those things,
No suicide, no nothing.
they happen.
So you saying Rick's body got arrested?
Yeah?
Probably for
Obviously.
yeah,
Unless there was foul play.
yeah, and there's that.
Unless there was like, okay, Fede, Gabon, I check what they hanging, ne? Marai, man. Why is this thing here? Why is that there? So it's impossible for him to hang himself. So
Yeah, there we get.
So now
Yeah.
it's gonna be a murder case. Mara, to us, we know that that nigga hanged himself. They don't wanna jump in. We still have a case that we're going through.
Because now I was also
No,
wondering.
that's more like the example I made. Maybe that was on celebrity status. Let's talk about average people, where like cops don't have
Neither.
forensics or don't go
Yeah.
in depth about the crime. They just like
The one I'm
No,
trying
yeah.
to understand is, what if the nigga is like homeless? Like, okay, not homeless, but the nigga doesn't have family at all. No relatives. So if you suicide yourself and then,
for like
Science
personal
donation, my
reasons.
nigga. Your body gets donated to science.
but you,
No,
it's
but
not,
you
no,
get arrested,
no,
I guess.
no. That's where your rights as a cops come into play.
Yeah.
You are not supposed to be taken for science.
But no one is there
things
to
without-
claim the body.
Either way, bro.
Who's
Either
gonna
way,
know?
they just gonna make a plan. That's when they tryna burn and shit.
No one is gonna know that they took your body there, though.
So
But they should
decide about
be
what
a death certificate either way.
All right. But then I had a question on the
Wait,
suicide.
isn't that a human right? Though, regardless that he's homeless, doesn't he have a right?
Yeah,
for
that's
all of
like
that?
he has
Yeah,
a
that's
right
what he's
to
saying,
all
that's
of
what he's
that.
saying.
And
A corpse
he
has
has
rights, I guess.
like, bro, if you don't have a will or if you don't have anywhere written down that whenever I'm dying, my body should be donated to science, they don't have any rights to take your body
In that case, it makes sense. Yeah.
until they don't.
Yeah.
Well, that's why other people, they sign their bodies off. Like on the will, I donated.
Now it's still on the suicide thing, guys. I had
Let's
like
get back to the suicide.
on the.
Firstly, before we go into the suicide thing, we would like to apologize to anybody who has lost anyone on suicide. We know it's a very sensitive topic, and we would like to apologize beforehand. Okay, and yeah. So yeah, back to it could be Gigi.
It could be.
It could be, but we don't know. Maybe it should be.
Possibly. Yes. No.
Not asking me. I had a question, but you guys are derailing this question.
Okay.
It goes back to that suicide thing. Like, don't you guys think better? Like, not to offend anyone who committed suicide or someone who has experienced that, but like, it is a bit offensive when you commit suicide because you should be charged because of you causing trauma to people who are gonna find you, type stuff. So I feel like it's a bit fair to have certain charges on that person
No, that's fucked up. Because
of the trauma.
But now, wait.
Finding a dead body is not a good thing, bro.
It's not a good thing.
But family trauma,
But the family, that
when you get shot in the streets and find you dead. It happens when you get killed in your other house.
That's when they charge the criminal there.
A human right for me is like, it's my right for me to feel like I can't do this anymore.
No, I'm not going against that. I'm saying the charges. I'm saying the charges.
Left on the family is too much. But now the problem is the family is the one that experienced the trauma.
Exactly.
But y'all are charging them to pay you.
Exactly, which don't also make sense. It's conflicting, bro. They don't make sense because if you get murdered, most of those charges are going to the crime doer, not you, not the family. The crime doer will pay the time, they'll pay the bond, they'll pay whatever. But when you commit suicide, now it lays on your family. It's financial stress, it's emotional stress,
and now
it's trauma.
You know what I don't get? I don't get this whole
I
thing.
agree with that. I totally agree, but it also happened with any other kind of a death.
That's what I'm like. It's
But with
conflicting.
suicide, I understand
It's conflicting.
where you're coming from with that.
What I don't understand is that maybe a crime has been done to you, or the whole kidnapping or certain things. Abathola that suspect or that person who did that crime. What do? They first ba mo fine ba etsa eng ntle ko tla o tlontsha zake pa anke mara zaka eo e ya ko mang.
Good question.
Like that's fucked up because now
Good
who
question.
felt the whole pain? That's why justice doesn't bring back what I too see at all. Because now they still suffering. They lost a breadwinner. Nobody brings in money. The money patalileng for the parole or the bail or the lawyer, until I feel anywhere close to the family. The family will suffer, but the government will be like, we want 10K, bro.
Everything is on board.
Isn't that fucked up? Like, that's crazy. Why isn't if Mutu Obulaile someone in the family, why isn't that the money the money that they take from that person or batlang tsona for the bail or why is I go that family? Why is I not choose a family? Because they still have to go through the funerals
It's
and
crazy to say
everything.
that because also with the court cases, the family most of the times might even have to pay for their own lawyer.
Bro.
'Cause you know the public lawyer ain't like the best way you can get.
Public defender na bumafunda.
Yeah, it's not the best option.
Yeah, my intern.
And into is because if you have a public defender, you are most likely to get arrested, even if you didn't.
Not most likely, 99%.
99% you lose the case, even if you are innocent in the truth.
It's
Because
best when you
law lawyer is not doing
Because
they're not doing their job to the best of ability to save you from
getting paid.
getting arrested or
no,
whatsoever.
they getting paid
They're getting paid.
They're getting
monthly.
monthly, not
So
the
to
case.
them, it's like whether I do it or not, I still get.
Get paid.
That's what she
And
said.
it's all about like
And it's fucked
efficiency
up
for
like
them.
that.
It's like let's get rid of this case quick as possible and get to the next one.
Yeah, those are the
Because a
shortest
paycheck, actually per case. It's a monthly one. So like big
So
lawyers,
either way,
it's a big case.
whether you lose or not, he's getting paid.
And that's where your rights come in, when you have to know your own rights. That's where you even have an option to I want to speak for myself.
Yeah.
You don't even take the public defendant. Because the prosecutors are already there to make sure you go to jail.
And that's
Regardless,
fucked up.
you got the jury. The jury is just waiting to hear, which okay, the prosecutor get that do they have enough evidence against you? You know, your lawyer is just supposed to prove that you are innocent. And this nigga doesn't really care about that because he got like tons of other petty cases because he gets all the petty cases because he's still an intern. So he's not going to give it 100. That's why you always got to get your own lawyer and know your own rights. Hence, we're still on the rights topic. So go back to that topic and tell us our rights, man.
He's like, and tell us our rights.
Constitutional rights and laws.
The damn.
Now,
It's like, guys, there's a lot of laws that are out there that we do not know that they are our rights.
Yeah.
And they're stripped from us without even us knowing of it.
Yeah. Because it's
fucked
lack
up.
of education and knowledge. you
Yeah.
know.
That's why you gotta do your research as people.
Mina nokuzibuza why abongami labadelela kanje bayazi bona ukuthi i-right yami yini. You can't do this, you can't do that. Nina besabotaki nyamangala. Ngoba umlungu no ngoba uyazi ukuthi ukhuluma ngani. Nawe mawungazi ukuthi ukhuluma ngani, nawe unga-acta kanjalo. Simple.
Yeah, that's crazy because people have to also understand that most of the constitutional law is like old law.
Yeah.
Most of that is like relevant to like towards the 90s. Because the law, the constitutional law, I think it was established 2 years after apartheid, or I don't know, 96. Yeah, I think it's 96.
So by update,
Oh, yeah, it was adopted in 96.
Update.
I don't know.
Well, updates. I mean, about change.
Yeah.
Well, they do because
They do.
I agree. You see, also with the weed laws, they're now also freeing some people who got arrested via weed and stuff. You know what I mean? So they did change the laws, type shit.
But it's fucked up because they say that the South African Constitution is widely regarded as one of the most progressive in the world.
Well, it's also dilemma, Kevin.
We don't feel the effect of the constitutional law. But people who are like outside, they think that South African constitutional law is like the most progressive.
Yeah,
It's like in
I
America,
think
too.
mostly
It has, you know, where in like fields where we had to endure and be familiar with like social rights.
Yeah.
That's where we are like good at on top. And so the social rights and the fundamental human rights, that's our specialties. Whatever that has to do with humans, because we went through apartheid and shit, so we know. When we know that that's wrong.
not
wrong.
it.
That's
Yeah.
wrong.
So how come in America they went through shit like slavery, but racism and apartheid is still at a maximum?
Baikae batho ba bazama go kenya matsogo ko US.
Alright, point taken.
And it's funny how the US has like almost every race in the world.
But the racism there is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's wild, man.
And they got like a whole lot of constitutions and laws that we don't even have. But
Yeah.
they still like anyway.
Every state has a different law type shit.
So how is that? Okay, anyway. So where
That's
we
not
at?
our law. We don't care about them.
The constitutional law, papaya, it's not for small things.
Small
Not
things
for-
like
you're drinking and driving.
okay.
Your abuse.
That's police station situations.
These are
Like
laws
local
that
court.
take place in the constitutional court.
Yeah,
not
that's the
even
big
court.
Yeah.
That's the big boy court.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
boy. For big boy
But
shit.
for crucial role shit.
When they must say,
Oh,
Yeah.
see.
So the constitution law say mbana it's only part of that court mbana ba ubiditse
It's sure.
Azishubile nje ayami, azishubile uyazi ukuthi amanzi phansi.
Time is ticking, man.
Manzi phansi. So yona mainly it has to do with legislators.
Yeah, what legislation.
Yeah.
Your
Jurisdictionaries.
judiciary. Is it judiciary?
Yeah, judiciary.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's like the higher forms. Well, it's the higher form of the whole law shit.
Yeah.
We don't like law. Sorry, like sorry.
But I think it's one of those where it's like your right to equality, right to human dignity, right to life, your freedom and security.
So if you feel like your human rights are violated, you must take it up there. Yeah, Balande boy. Plus, I think there is one. There is something about here. So if you feel your human rights are being violated, you can contact the South African Human Rights Commission.
That's where you go.
That's where you go. That will help you, and yeah, you'll get it. So let's move on to the police.
To the police.
I fuck 12 middle finger raised in the air. Cause all my niggas dying, ain't nobody really care. Anyway, back to the police. The popo, 12 using...
Call the popo, huh?
Call the popo, huh? Alright, the topic is police using the law to do their unlawful deeds or pay their debts. Yep.
Can you let me understand this? I need to see when police officers go to a house or whatsoever, when they get there, they need to have a search warrant, right? And in that group of police officers that are going to be there searching, there has to be a lady there with them,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
And then, so why are they not following these laws that they made for themselves?
Because they know you don't know.
You don't know that. Well, first of all, you're not supposed to open the door.
Who is it? The police. What do you want?
What do you want? What are you here for?
If you
What
have
is
a
the
warrant,
crime?
let me see. Close the door again.
Yeah. You have the right to talk to the police behind the door until they tell you what they want. Because it might not even be the police. Somebody could be pretending to be the police, and then you open the door and they shoot you. It's your right to ask, is this the police? Yeah, what do you want?
You could be having a gun drawn at that time.
So according to section 12 of the Constitution, it states that you have the rights to freedom and security, which includes the right to have your dignity respected and protected.
Yes.
And the right to not to be deprived of freedom, clams.
Arbitrary.
Yeah,
arbitrary. Arbitrary.
Oh yeah, freedom arbitrarily or
He's still coughing from the weed arbitrarily. Without just cause, man.
Oh yeah, and the right not to be detained without trial, the right to be free from all forms of violence from either public or private sources. So these ones,
Not to be even tortured in any way.
So the rights I'm reading to you right now, they mainly for when they wanna arrest you at your own house.
Yes.
In general, I think actually.
Actually, yeah.
No,
You can't be walking around in the streets.
Oh
and
no,
get searched.
that's for the streets actually.
You
Yeah,
can't be
section
walking
12.
around in the streets
Section
and
12 is
they
for the
search.
streets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can't touch you in the streets
Yeah,
for no.
not to be tortured in any way,
Yes.
not to be treated or punished
Punished
in a cruel, inhuman, or
and
degrading way.
Yes. But what do?
They do that.
Beat you up.
Bebashayisa omunye ama-push-up man. Nyewa no.
Guys, learn those, alright? Everything that's
You
been
gotta know
said,
your rights.
that's true, okay? That's your right, right?
And now, in addition,
right?
Yeah, that's your right, right?
yeah.
Roger that.
Roger that.
So in addition, I want to
Addiction.
The addiction.
In addition, section 35(1) A to D, the Constitution
provides that everyone who's been arrested, including those who've been stopped at roadblocks and arrested by the SAPS,
SAPS, and other law enforcement.
SAPS man.
Okay. And other law enforcement agency have the following rights, okay?
You have the right. Yeah, you have the right to remain silent. You should be informed of this right as well as of the consequences if you don't remain silent.
Okay.
And you have the right to be forced.
Not
Not to be forced. Okay, let him speak. Let me finish up. Alright, cool.
Not.
Alright, we're gonna start this again. You have the right to remain silent. You should be informed of this right as well as the consequences if you don't remain silent. Alright? Not to be forced to into making a confession, you know?
Yes.
Okay, to be heard in court as soon as possible, within 48 hours, guys. Within 48 hours, and when the 48 hours expire outside ordinary court hours on a day that isn't an ordinary day court, you must be brought before the court on the first day after the expiry of the 48 hours. You're not supposed to be held in a cell for longer than 48 hours without being charged, caused, or taken to court. Okay, that means there's no case.
That's all about
Yekelani ukuvalela abantwana babantu 6 days yonke.
There's no
Bangayi
case.
nasecourt nikhohlakele sister.
Ngoba yeah, bakhohlakele. Bafuna ichocho. They're waiting for the families to come and give them a little something and release you, because they can't take you to court because you'll be dismissed by the magistrate and say
there's no case against this man.
So when it comes to them wanting to search you and your house,
yeah.
Which is the section what?
Section 10 and 14 of the Constitution states that you have the right.
Read that.
I was reading it.
Aye.
What the fuck?
I know, I heard people going in too.
No, Uncle Kukuno was like
She's
emphasizing.
Where?
Talent.
Aye. It could be Gigi.
Yes, that's. Okay, section 10 and 14 of the Constitution states that you have the right to human dignity and the right to privacy, which includes the right to have your dignity respected and protected, and the right not to have you or your home searched without a warrant. Stop allowing them in. Stop. You have the right to not let them search your house without a warrant. Like, that's yours. Ne? And your
Your property.
and your property searched, your possessions seized. Yeah, seized.
I'm Mariaz. I'll stay the shop. I maso ibon. Abasenze next. Sis, naman.
Isebenzi njalo. Hayi mawufuna izinto uyazenzela man. Hayi uzohlala ukhalela i-government ayisizi. Asiboni ngokufana ngithi ma.
Never mind the democracy. Yeah.
Like it.
Mara masolo wena sokola nyovota washintani ma.
But manje uyavisisa ukuthi bayenza bapusha le thing ufuna le depend but now it's yebo umuntu omnyama bangathi phansi so bangathi phansi ngiyabona ukuthi ngiyala like imali yabanzala manje ngifike hayi mali manje ngisawa brothers ngaya country yabo bayabuza ukuthi badla ngoholo zamaya ngini bazokubuza the following day we don't forget to hamba
Vuka molele.
No, it's still going on, still running.
Yeah,
We still running?
So,
Yeah.
same.
Hey, yeah, we had a little conversation about politics with
Yeah.
Eddie. Okay.
You even have the right to know your politics.
Yes.
And you have a right to vote and not vote, okay, guys?
Yeah.
Don't be forced.
Don't be forced into all propagandas and all ways of thinking. If you have your own perceptions and perspective on how a world should be,
That's
follow
for you.
that. That's for you, right?
Yeah.
Everybody has a right to choose what they want. Okay, back to my anchor. Yes,
So
Mr.
we're still on
Ranks.
the rights, right?
Yeah. So we're on your possession seized, right?
Yes.
Oh, you have the right not to have your possession seized.
Yeah.
So in that, a police officer, that one is tricky. You have the right not to have them seized, but if there's a crime connected, without a warrant, if there's a crime connected to you, like we think that blue is associated with some murder.
Yeah. There's investigation.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a case now. Now there's a case.
Oh yeah,
on
that's
you.
what I was trying to say.
Yeah. So now they
It
can
needs a warrant,
get
technically.
in that
Because
case,
if they
nope.
need to build up a case, the magistrate
No,
has
unless they catch you on act.
No, the
Then
only
Lapo,
time
they
they
do
may
have a right
search,
to
they may
just
search your
seize everything.
properties without a search warrant is for the purpose of seizing an item connected to a crime.
or
If the police official on reasonable grounds believe that a search warrant will be issued if it was applied for, but that the delay in obtaining the search warrant will defeat the purpose of the search.
Okay, that I understand. So
Yeah.
a warrant always plays part.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's that let's not use like if for instance
Like they have the bombs now. Like, if we don't get them now,
for sure.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
So you know that
Unless
if
they
I,
catch you on act,
Yeah.
unless they catch you on act, then Labo, they can just seize your possessions and everything.
And-
Mara, if not, they do not have
and
the right.
one thing of which Kuku was asking about, the whole thing of cops going around and searching people while there's no female cops. Females shouldn't allow law enforcement officers to
Male
search
law
males and, to search them.
particular.
Yeah.
In particular.
So this thing ya gore no thole wena gata se tlopizo sa chana le kelwa ai
No, besides, not to see babies basechana with the girl. Imagine having to encounter police officers endlini. You're the only one endlini. You're a girl, and then you open the door, not knowing nakon ukuthi it's the police. and then they come out with guns, intimidating you like, ngaba there's no lady there with them. Because Ntombazana, I should be speaking to a female officer that will make me understand my laws properly as a girl. They are males. How are they going to? We don't speak the same language. Because but and then Ntombazana, and imagine so kuba enye into manje. And then mabantwana know they had the right because they have the upper hand because they are the law enforcers or whatsoever. Hey, you cannot do that. They don't have the right to do that.
Now you have a right to film.
Yeah, you
Like
have a
that's
right
your
to film.
given right.
Yeah, you have a right to film the crime and report it. So are we gonna go to reporting the crime or we gonna go to
Clem's
cars?
is gonna go to during a roadblock.
Roadblocks.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to cars then.
Oh, you guys something to say?
Oh no, you can go on the roadblocks. Let's go.
I thought you wanted to shit on
Go
the
on the
tail.
road
Hey
traffic.
man, go on the Road Traffic Act, man. 1989, the National Road Traffic Act of 1996.
Okay. Anyway, as he said, the Road Traffic Act 29 of 1989 and the National Road Traffic Act 93 of 1996.
Midnight. Yo, the midnight. Hey, then I also miss your voice. Midnight.
Man. Hey.
Anywho, resuming, empowers traffic officers to hold roadblocks. Now I'm done. Yo, it's a bad law. Anyway, if you're stopped by these cops, whose phones are ringing now?
What is it? Hey, day, all day.
Roadblock. We need to roadblock phones also here. Because it's a problem. Anyway, if you're stopped at a roadblock, you have the right to ask to see the officer certificate of appointment. So if they do not have that, that's when you know you got fake traffic officers right there.
Yep.
Which should raise a red flag, which gives you all the right to drive away.
So they should show you a letter from the Capitan
Permission,
or
yeah.
commission that they have actually authorized a roadblock in that area.
Exactly. So if they ain't got that, it's a big- and so
not necessary.
you could save yourself a lot of money, bro.
Bro, like bomb life.
Yo, that's crazy. And then we have another one, which is the okay, this one you have no choice after they show you the certificate. And so the traffic officers, the traffic yo, who wrote this?
The traffic offers may anyway. And it's from Google or it's from westerncape.gov.za. Fix your things. Fix your things, bro.
Yes. Anywho, the traffic officers may inspect your vehicle to see if it's roadworthy. Like that one is for everyone's safety, your safety and the other drivers on the road. Like, don't be selfish like that where you're trying to endanger everyone just because we're not about to look at car. No, don't do that. Someone that things once doesn't kill. You know what I mean? Anywho, otherwise you'll die in that scorobor. And you may be required to provide your name, address, and other particulars that are necessary to identify you. Like, they will inspect your car. If they find suspicion, they might ask for that. You know what I mean? Especially when you've been suspected. And it goes back to your human right on this one. When they start doing that, you have the right to ask them if you're being suspected of a crime. Like, what is the reason of all this type stuff? Because, like, why are they inspecting your car? Why are they asking for your name? You know what I mean? It don't make sense. So you gotta look into that one too. Alright, another one, King. Oh yeah, it was actually the following point.
Yeah.
I didn't even see
You're
that.
raining again. On your own. On your own.
Damn.
Yes. Yeah.
Anywho, yeah. If you're suspected to be driving under the influence, you may be asked to take a breathalyzer. You have the right to
Yeah,
fill.
you see the breathalyzer one, ne? They mustn't just take you into custody without you taking the
What is the
breathalyzer
evidence?
test.
Exactly.
So if they're assuming that you smell of alcohol, can I have the test before we get into the
Exactly.
vehicle? It's your own right.
Hey,
Ask for that.
Yo.
Java was taken right in front of me without the breathalyzer, and I was given the breathalyzer test. Popping, it failed. I was drunk. Sorry to say.
What exposed?
Expose the breathalyzer. So I'm giving you niggas a loophole. Ask for that shit. Shit is nice.
And they're saying you also have a right to film, you know.
Any incident at a rob.
Yeah.
Guys, bekasasha.
Asavumbuka. Asavela kokote window inovela una uvumbuke ngefoni.
Record.
Yeah, what up, my dog?
Futhi sathi before nakhuyibeka lapha on
Even
the
let them
windscreen.
know, like, yo,
Yeah, I'm recording.
recording.
Yeah, I think you should say that first. Don't hide it. Say it live. I'm recording as to my constitutional law. I have
Yep.
to do this. The right.
It's my right to do it.
Given.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
and
So, oh yeah, you can.
oh no, so what?
No, I was gonna say. So if you intentionally or unlawfully disrespect an officer or fail to comply with lawful request of an officer, they have the right to take you into custody.
Yep.
Like if I'm jelly khatalabantu tawang trying, obvious. Expected. Boys,
Boysa.
obvious. Boysa. Uhamba namaphoyisa. Yeah. Lies, expected.
And then here's another cool thing as a citizen. The last one says, if you feel you're being victimized, you can ask to be taken to the nearest police station. Meaning we have a bupisa labantu right now.
I can just open
Campaign
the
on
case
Bopisa.
against you. Literally.
Yeah. You request them to accompany you.
Ngiyanitshela.
Babu Peace.
Bheka, baningi ngisazo Babu Peace. Yabona kuba bengiyazi le ndaba before. Abaningi benu.
Lento le eyenu yokuthi
Naye baseChakani.
sabokubophisa amaphoyisa. Phoyisa labo shit.
Yeah.
Live.
Uyakhapha nokukhapha.
So they are
Uyangikhapha
things you
ngiyokuvula
can.
i-case, Principal.
I think granddad has to do this one. Granddad,
What the
I'm already there. You can take. So, discuss
What's the code of ethics?
No, you can.
Oh, okay. You can lodge your complaints with the Policing Complaints Center, or you can call the complaints line on 021-483-4332. Okay, that's 021-483-4332. Or the Western Cape Police ambassadment. Okay, make sure that you take a note of the following. Assist you when you reporting the incident. Okay, the place, the time and date, officer's name, details of what happened, memorize the number plates of the police vehicle, look for the code printed on the side of the police vehicle, and the letters represent the name or the station of the numbers of the squad car number. Okay, all right, so that is when you want to report it, right? Okay,
When you're suspecting.
we're going to
There's a suspect.
okay, then we go into a code of ethics, right?
Code of ethics. Oh my god.
You said all of that. That's fast. But
The South African services, police services, have the code of ethics, which underpins the way in which every member of the South African police service should behave. Okay, the key principles of the code of ethics are integrity, respect for diversity, obedience of the law, service excellence, and public approval. All right.
The last one, I don't think they get. I don't remember we as a community being like, more poisa. I don't remember that. Like, who does? Do you remember that? They always, if he's slicing every time.
It's the one time.
Your code of ethics is not respected. 12.
And in the hood, bro, no more. We like, you snitch. We'll be Zamukhata, boy. We see, boy.
Your ass beat.
Angazi umuntu ojabulayo umuntu ovusa umuntu uyo ngathi usiwana amaphilisi afikile. The rest
Yeah, that's like
I think it's domestic abuse. Most cases that women are in need of police officers.
That one told me first.
and lento yenu ukuthi umuntu uzonifonela bese ngithatha 7 hours ukuthi ngifike ngize ngife bangibulala endlini. Ningezi nina.
Bese kuzi ambulance, bese makufika ambulance ethi simele sifonele basemosha. Okay, wait. This nigga was bleeding. I called the cops. I told them, hey yo, this nigga is bleeding. He got shot. There's a crime here. They don't send an ambulance, right? No crime, no police, no nothing. By the time the ambulance comes, homie is dead. Them niggas in the ambulance pull up and say, there's nothing we can do. They're on the phone calling them more people. And then there's a more coming. They grab the body. It's done. Could have saved that person's life. Could have took him to hospital. Could have stopped him from bleeding. Could have done some surgery. Could have done something. But because we're in a black community, nobody gives a fuck. And that's actually crazy because I've actually had a close friend that happened to him. Robbed, beaten to a pulp. Cops literally passed the homie and said, nah, it's that one jail in. Nobody, but in white communities, bro, find a white person lying on a pavement and see what will happen.
And okubuhlungu ukuthi when it comes to yona le ukuthi fonela amaphoyisa nani literally manje umphakathi soyazi ukuthi the minute umuntu alimala sifuna onemoto la right now uzomthatha
angithi
because
even ikanga abantu it's normal.
Sesicabanga ukuthi ubani oneven ongakhipha even no sikhaphe lo muntu lo because bayazi ukuthi they're gonna wait another 3 hours
abanye abanobuntu bavele bamthathe after the incident happens. We pick up the person simise ngokwethu abantu abanobuntu ngoba we know how our service delivery is.
Bese bakutshela ukuthi fonele hambani kuma private
Yeah. Then what's about
guys, what's the point of having you guys work for us every single month?
First of all, Alexander, how many people who are employed here? How many people pay tax off their salaries?
Exactly.
Police services, there's no service delivery for people.
And
there's a lot of people here paying tax. It's not just in the suburb, guys.
And ukuthi abanye ne instead of ukuthi aye e15 ayo babuphisa lo one club no uvela hamba ayovula case separate. Why?
More efficiency because you can have a loan involved.
Because uyazi bazi ukuthi makafika lapha bazoyithatha icase yakhe now and even izophuma manje. E15 bazokutshela ukuthi
We're
smele
15 for a rape charge. You're a girl. They fucking
smelly van.
they interrogating you.
When
You're a girl. You're going for a rape charge. You going there like I just got raped. The police are interrogating you. Benenza.
Hey, can we move on? Hey, we don't like cows, man. Fuck 12.
Man, fuck 12, man. Middle finger raised in the air. All my niggas dying.
Nah,
Nobody really
that's the
cares.
thing, bro. You no longer going to 12. You like rules of law, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's the 12 talk.
The rule of law.
No, that's like you must know.
Know your
No,
rights.
not digital.
That.
You must know.
You
Listen,
must
this one
know.
is-
See, you must know. You must. It's a must.
A must.
What you
They-
know?
they-
Because if you
they
don't
must
know,
Woo.
sorry.
Alright, go into rules of law then. Let's do this thing.
Hey,
What is the rule of law, man?
and keep
The
it
rule
up.
of law is one of the foundation rules, values, man. Come on. Founding values.
You wanna take the topic down?
They must do the topic. They must somehow do the topic. Values, man, of the Republic, man. Chapter 1, Section 1 of the Constitution says that the Republic of South Africa is founded on the supremacy.
I hear you,
It's founded on the Constitution and it says,
Wees hem, bro.
je moet lezen, bro.
It's all
Okay.
No, man, read the damn thing.
I mean, I ain't hear
Read that
shit.
damn
What the hell? I'm like, whoa.
Say that's how you talk, host.
Read the damn thing, because it's just read it.
But in this video, we look at the
You said
and I get notes. And I get notes.
the rules.
No, like
The rules.
I'm reading the
The
notes.
rule is the best.
I know.
Music.
I
Music, please.
midnight drive. Alright, let's go.
What is the rule?
I will try end up with the chicken.
Yes, sir.
You're at that.
Broski. Just let it, bro. I can see it in your room. Let's let it out.
High as fuck. What up? Yes, sir. Talk them down, nigga.
In the neighborhood.
Now.
Yeah, that's why I was saying you must run it up. Damn, sound like I'm in a hole.
No, I said put them on if you want to play back. Don't put them on.
I'll put them on when Midnight Drive is on.
I can always like turn them low, you know.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you, though. Thank you.
Appreciate your concern, though.
You can give us the rules. Wena vele TikTok kamuwani labantu bakho abakhulumi.
Calm down now.
Okay, in other news,
In other news, we have the rule of law.
the what?
Rule of law.
Okay, now we're going the headsets.
Rule of law.
The what?
Rule of law.
Oh, the rule of law.
Oh, the rule of law.
Tell them, player. Tell them.
Tell them.
Alright, here's what it is. The rule of law is one of the founding values of our republic. Chapter 1, Section 1. Of the Constitution says the Republic of South Africa is founded in the supremacy of the Constitution and the rule of law. This means the Constitution is the highest law of the land and no other law may conflict with it. nor may the government do anything about it. Hey, no. I'm reading my own things right now.
Stop playing.
That can't be possible. I do that on purpose.
Alright, let's run it back. This means the Constitution is the highest law of the land and no other law may conflict with it. Nor may the government do anything that violates it. And the rule of law is as supreme as the Constitution itself.
What?
Nah, that's your problem.
The last line.
No, she wasn't. No, she was on her TikTok.
Yeah, she's doing her own thing.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Sorry. Okay.
And the rule of law contains of 7 equally important principles, which are: the government actions must be based on the law.
Okay.
The law must be clear. The law must be acceptable. No, accessible, not accessible. Accessible.
Okay.
Human rights must be respected.
Human rights.
Put some respect on my rights.
Yeah, put some respect on my name. Talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice. Don't talk to me.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
everyone is equal before the law. I mean, we are humans. We all bleed blood. We all drink water. We all breathe air. So yeah,
We all equal.
yeah, we all get buried 6 feet under, unless you get thrown in the ditch.
TikTok.
Man, it could be GG, bro. You already
Your phone was
famous,
supposed
cuz.
to be on silent.
My phone is supposed to be on silent. I'm
Are
sorry.
you telling us or
Oh, what's going on?
yourself?
You
I'm
telling
telling
yourself?
myself and I just didn't.
Okay.
You can't tell them those trap niggas to stop calling and
It's not trap.
yo. Okay.
Yeah, you got friends so real quick. Anywho, let's resume.
Second level.
I
Courts
second level.
must
Like, carry on, they're moving along.
Courts must be independent and impartial.
Still on that.
Yeah, still there. Anyway, another one. The last one. Laws must be made through clear and transparent procedures by legitimate democratic parties. So I guess that means the law should be made by someone who's already on the inside. That's a hack.
But
Why?
isn't it given to those legislator what people?
Yeah, they say by democratic bodies. Clearly,
Yeah,
not
so
on the inside.
so there's a border parties of people who decide what the law should be.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are them niggas who decide them shit?
And judges.
What's this?
Like those
high court or something like
judges,
that.
yeah.
The judges, what's this? What's up, man?
Okay, but law has been there from the beginning of time, like since chiefs and I understand to control,
But
not
even-
for order.
even-
Let's say for
Like for
order.
order, yes, but then
But
there's
now,
Even
hey,
there
there's still
was
people that made
were
rules.
sitting with the chief
and then
and
then
Yeah.
the chief have
They sit with
a
the
discussion about a certain rule and then decide on it. It's okay. This rule, this is what we're gonna do to the rule.
That's what you gonna do to the room?
This is what you're gonna do to the rule. Because he's actually like, I'm hugging the mic, yo, like deep. Okay, we are not there. We are on the roofs and we are always derailing. So
mina ne awanqazo makhasi namalo wakhona.
yes.
So can you wrap this up?
Okay, we are wrapping this up.
Areas in
We are
law
done.
that South African
Bye-bye.
specializes in.
this guy said that was me. I was like, when was that? When was that added on?
Given to you. Who said you don't like police? I said,
Bro,
hey, why nah, man?
it's blue. It's written in blue. It's new, bro. I don't even know about that thing, bro.
Blue is written in blue. It's new.
You are blue. It's blue.
What's the moral of your question? Where is your question
Everything
going?
must be blue. We are blue.
I said it very short.
Yes.
We are blue.
Areas in law that South Africa specializes in. The list. I don't even have the list because
I said it, but you took it again.
I don't even have. Okay, made you do this.
I did it.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna let my co-host handle that one. I have no idea what that means.
I will not
Coffee is important in the morning, people. Drink coffee when you wake up. It's important. Okay, so
They need
the
to
areas
kickstart
that...
but then they didn't get their kickstart today, so I
Yeah,
don't know.
talking to
A lot is
TikTok all the
happening.
night.
Who are you talking to exactly?
I'm talking to everybody.
What's wrong with you? Okay.
Okay,
So
fine.
Gigi's on some other today, guys.
so the areas that we specialize in is Mzansi.
As Mzansi
Law.
in law.
Yes.
We-
sir. Yes. You have problems. What's wrong? Oh, Book is the one who had coffee.
She had the confidence.
Is the one who has
Came out with confidence like she was gonna say something prolific.
Bro, I'm just a living stopping. I'm like, that's all? That's all?
Like, she got the body movement like that's it.
Okay, back to Metro Rage.
Give me your rail.
No, I'm getting derailed.
Really, that's okay.
Okay, the first one is environment. Then I have coffee also.
Environmental what?
It's environmental law.
Environmental
Yeah,
law.
this
Is there emotional law?
emotional. What?
I'm asking.
What? Emotional. I'm saying environmental.
Cut that one.
Wait, emotional damage. Which one are you talking about?
I'm asking.
Which one are you
I'm
talking
asking.
about? Oh, you asking?
Yes. Is there emotional?
Gago, you need to cut that one.
How, Sway?
How did we get to that?
No, like, we all know, like, when was emotion, Lord?
Guys, it's clear. Don't give Google a chance to write the next topic. We'll be talking about emotional damage on the next one. Emotional damage. Even emotional law. Like, you have no right to hurt someone. You have no right to dump someone without a reason. You have no right.
Okay, Metro Rail.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
We still don't trust.
Okay, this one includes legal issues related to the environment. The second one is intellectual property law.
Oh, you didn't need that stuff. That's one.
Yeah, that's for artists and designers.
Yeah, that's definitely for us.
Mainly copyrights law and patent law and trademark law. So that's for like, but
We strapped on that.
and then the third one is family law.
Yeah, leyo abantu ababhamele bayazi lento yokulwelana nezindlu nanani
Child custody.
hayi abodaki no leyo mele niyazi le.
That one. And the last one is tax law. And this one
Hey, tax
oversees the
yakini.
tax.
Cause tax ibuyela ko bokgateng ya go ra taxiwa mara bogata ba shaya
man. Can you
ra
tell me-
taxiwa mara ko di lining tsa ko di clinic re ema sebaka o ema o bleeder mara wa taxiwa.
The problem, I think I asked this for it. You saw on the
Oh, pause.
on the
Why laba bayithuba ku TikTok bakhuluma indaba zabo si serious.
Relax, I'm listening.
We are listening.
I'm listening.
Talk.
Guys, are you gonna talk or what?
We are talking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now you're listening.
No, now
Okay.
you're
Who's been listening?
Okay, that's
Okay.
cool. Okay.
Talk.
So,
Remember the one you handled, the topic you handled about cops and what they should be, the code of ethics,
Yeah, code of
and
ethics.
how we are supposed to be giving them that props or cops are doing.
Yeah, well, they don't.
Which community has ever given cops props?
Yeah.
But they always their
Maybe white
budget.
communities.
Their budget is
None.
always nice.
Maybe in white communities.
Have you ever
Maybe.
had the police budget being cut down?
Nah. Have you ever seen police strike? And police
But
get
we have water
subsidized.
issues. We have
No.
And
electricity
police get
issues.
subsidized too.
They don't.
They
put
get
that money
property, they get houses, cars,
Housing,
and all of that.
cars, yeah.
Yeah,
Your
well, they're gonna
medical
say it's because they're
aids,
risking
your
their
what
lives.
there. Nigga, please.
But there's more people. Okay, well, what's better? Risking your life with a gun on you, or walking out in the streets without a gun and being shot, and then after being shot, being there for dead and call the cops if they don't pull up. And there's taxpayers, so that's another thing we need to go on. But that's a tax bracket thing, right?
Gandhi, are we not wrapping this up?
Let's
Yeah,
wrap
we are
it up.
wrapping it up.
Alright,
What is the
fuck 12 middle finger raising the air. Cause all my niggas dying, ain't nobody really care. Alright, in the neighborhood.
Madam.
That was the episode. Clearly we don't fuck with 12. But some of the laws, guys, you should know.
Yeah, know the
You should know the laws.
Yeah.
It's just
Go into details on the law. Know your rights. Don't be abused.
there's the
And,
internet.
yeah.
You research.
We did, since we're talking about research, we also did research.
Yes.
And our research, it states that y'all motherfuckers don't fucking
Yeah,
like us
motherfuckers.
when we start doing this whole research topic thingies. So now we're gonna do the things we were doing before, of which is off the top shit. And so we don't.
And-
fuck.
Goodbye.
Arigato.
Arigato,
never talk about
kazamasa. Okay, maybe next time we do this law shit, we'll have a lawyer.
I know we have a lawyer.
Yeah, we do. We got. We stressed,
bro.
Anyway,
we even
let's
have a
end.
person who invented the kaleidoscope. Do you know the kaleidoscope?
It's all about them.
Okay, alright. Anyway, yo, let's wrap it up, yo.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap in the neighborhood. Who's gonna do the outros? Let's do the outros. It's your boy Blue, with my boy Ranks.
Cut that noise.
Cut that noise. Cut that noise.
When have we ever
It's episode, nigga. It's episode 10. We doing new things.
What do you want, bro? Cut that noise, bro.
Episode 11.
Bro, it's written up top.
Oh, episode 11, season 1. Episode 11, season 1.
Okay, bye.
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 Bye. We have 5 minutes. Bye.
I bet. Shout out to everybody who subscribed. Hit the like, comment, hit the notification bell. We appreciate the love and everybody who showed us love that far, and we still at it. Shout out. We out. Arigato. Gozaimasu.
Tallest building neighborhood, floss from crib neighborhood. This some staging ain't double face, I'll pay you back. Yeah, respect the game and place your steps. This life you came and made for that. Fake it ballin' on your reps. I'm going stupid on these lads. Y'all little lab rat should've stayed at home, but fuck it, I'ma let it pass.